Grand Rising and Elevated Awakenings, everyone.
I'm Jada.
And I'm Alan. And this is another episode of what?
This and a sweet treat. So excited.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
How you guys doing today? Y'all doing good?
I hope you're having a fabulous day.
My goodness. I hope so.
I thought you were about to start singing Billie Eilish for some reason.
What song would I be singing?
I don't know.
Oh. Let me think. I can't seem to focus when you don't seem
Okay,
to
we're
notice.
good.
Wait, I didn't even get to the part.
Not your jaw just going zigzagging. That made my mouth hurt.
Like that ear.
Yeah, I think I have TMJ, but anyway.
Not TMJ.
It's okay.
How are you doing this week?
I'm fine. I made it over the cold and flu, like I said from the last video, but now my ear was hurting, so I went to make sure I didn't have an ear infection, and I don't. So I don't know what's wrong. Just it hurts. So maybe it'll just work its course.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's
all we
okay.
can hope.
But other than that, I'm doing fabulous. I'm here for the weekend. Absolutely a lot planned. So I'm very happy, and it all involves my friends. My friends that I love.
Yeah.
I live for my friends.
I live for my friends.
Your weekend, Alan? Not weekend, but week.
My week was fine. One of my coworkers wasn't there this week, so we had like a whole new person with us all week, and yeah, it was cool. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't go any further than that because I don't want to incriminate myself. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy when I say that, but like I just don't want to spread hate.
I like that.
I spread negativity, so therefore I'm just keeping it bland.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I've had a new coworker too, and she's been doing awesome.
Lovely.
You will hate this. He's gonna hate this. So,
rolled my eyes already.
Yes. So her name is Shay, and she's super sweet. She's helping us out.
I thought her name was Shane.
No, Shay.
Oh.
She's helping us out while Jess is out for her surgery, and I was like asking her like what she likes to do, trying to get to know her a little bit more. And then I was telling her about, me, and she was saying she doesn't have like a lot of, friends, but she was like, you seem like you have like 20 plus friends. And I was like, yeah. And obviously this one comes up, and she said, she goes, I'm gonna have to meet him. And as soon as I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble because he hates it when I talk about him with people. So yeah, she said that because she said you sound fun, which you are. So yeah,
that's lovely.
Showed her pictures and everything. So like of you and other people too.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah.
My face of it. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah. Other than that,
that's lovely. Hi Shay, she's watching.
I'll tell her too. Anyway.
All right. Well, we're gonna get into the sweet treat because it's just right here, and I feel like I'm gonna knock it over. So we got crumble cookie once more, but it's not like one of the flavors of the week. This is just like the flavors that they have,
which I think is I think this is like brown sugar.
This is snickerdoodle.
Oh, I don't know. It tastes like brown sugar to me, but
no, this is literally a snickerdoodle.
Okay. Well,
I don't have enough to show.
We just got these little pieces because we didn't need the whole one.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the snickerdoodle.
Yeah. I love how you're showing them the back of the cookie too, and not even the front.
This is the front of the cookie.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was mistaken.
Okay, wait. Do it again.
Clink.
Okay. Oh, it fell out, man.
It's fine. Brown sugar.
That is snickerdoodle. I'm tasting the cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I like how it's just subtle. It's not overly sweet.
Okay. What else do I have here? That is a big old brownie cookie. Guys, this is a lot. I'm just gonna like break a piece. You try it with me.
Okay.
Because we are kind of uneven over here. You got 2, and I got 3.
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
Okay.
Especially if it tastes anyway. Okay, yeah, I like that.
That chocolate flavor was. It was like it's like I'm subtle, and then it said poof.
Boom.
I was like, ooh. Okay, we
And then
have
we have the regular chocolate chip.
regular chocolate chickly. It's like not saying it's never silent in here when we are filming, but go ahead.
I'm just listening to you talk.
Go ahead. Okay, let's just eat it first, and then I'll.
I don't want it anymore.
Okay. Okay. Ew.
What?
I don't think I like that one.
Oh, she sold on it.
I know. Oh well. Oh wait, I do actually. That was yummy.
Can I have another piece of the dark one?
Oh hey, honey, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't mean the whole thing.
I
Just a little bit. But anyway, not what were you saying?
was. I was saying that it was. For the past, I think 2 episodes, it wasn't quiet,
Oh my god, no, it
and then
wasn't.
it was not. But like today, it is so quiet in here that like I feel like every time we make a joke, I'm expecting someone to laugh.
Where it's like those old Scooby Doo episodes where they did something funny and there was audience laughter in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah. Even though they didn't laugh for real when they was people were in the background, but it was just
I hated those episodes too. I did. I hated the background laughter.
you can hear anything from last episode or the episode before that. I mean, you can hear like Zoe, like
Yeah,
playing
it's
around,
very
but that's about
distracting
it.
when there's people behind the camera. But it's
Hmm.
okay. We share space. We make it
We
work.
share a space and we hold space. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna hold space for our topic today. Our topic today is talking about love.
Love!
Yes,
I feel
and
like you should sound more excited when you said it like I did.
okay, love.
Okay, anyway.
Well, this is my topic this week because I wanted to talk about this because I might make a couple of family members like oh man, but I'm just kidding. They're probably not gonna even care. But um I was just thinking about it and I was just like, you know what? I don't even think I want to get married for real anymore.
Mm.
That's and just saying this is just 25-year-old brain me talking right now because I'm saying like I don't want to get married because one, I love my freedom. Not saying that I won't have freedom in a relationship, but like also it's just like I'm sharing a space with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when I'm by myself I can do whatever and don't have to think about anything when I come home, you
Yeah.
know? So like that's like one thing I just really value right now. Like I'm that's what I'm really valuing now
Mm-hmm.
within me. And also I just don't want to get in a relationship, get married, and then we move into a house just like off the bat like that because like right now I'm not saying that let me expound on that because everyone's probably just like, well, yeah, that's what's gonna happen when you get
Mm-hmm.
married. But like I just feel like if I try something right now and then it goes well and then we get married and everything, I don't feel like I'll be financially ready. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
financially.
I don't. It just sounded weird coming out of my mouth, but like financially ready
Mm-hmm.
to have my own place. And yes, it'll be like two incomes, but I just still feel like I'm not ready to do that. And also, I don't want to move from my house with grandma to a house with my wife and
Mm-hmm.
never ever
Be by
have.
yourself.
Yeah. I want to have that time where I'm just by myself and be able to learn more about myself and everything. Obviously, like I'm not saying I can't do that right now, like living with grandma, because even me living with grandma, it does feel like I'm still living by myself. But
Mm-hmm.
like at the end of the day, it's like I am still there with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just, you know, I was listening to a podcast I think Wednesday, and someone was talking about how living by yourself is just like it's like your frontal lobe develops like 10 times quicker or something like
Mhm.
that. Just like, just being funny, but like also like being like, I feel like you get to know yourself more, obviously, because you're by yourself all the
Mhm.
time. And it like puts you in like more responsibility in
Yeah.
how you're going to handle stuff, because you're by yourself and you have to make ends meet, of course,
Mhm.
to keep where you're living and everything running, all that stuff. And so yeah, and I just don't want to learn how to do that with somebody. I want to already have that foundation already down.
Yeah.
So like when I do get married, if I get married, if I get married,
He
I
will. But I'm not
oh my
complaining that he's not
gosh,
right now. Poor
girl,
bestie
shut up.
time.
If I get married, I want that foundation already there. I think I already said that, but like
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Mhm.
like get my thoughts back
Jog your
together.
memory. Yeah.
Yes. I want to have that foundation already there, because like, like what if she doesn't know how to handle that stuff too,
Mhm.
and she's coming from her parents' house from to my house,
Yeah.
and then she doesn't know what to do, I don't know what to do, and then we're just both in it together not knowing what to do. We're like two
The blind
dumb.
leading the blind.
Yes, have you? It's this tweet. I can't. I'm gonna clean it, of course, but it was like two dumb b words telling each other exactly. That's exactly what we would be doing, and I just don't want any of that to happen. I want someone to know what they're doing,
Mhm.
and I'd rather it be me, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to have that foundation down, and also, you know, first come love, then come marriage, then comes babies. Alan, Alan don't want no kids.
So now, so you see, okay,
Yeah, Alan doesn't want any kids either.
Alan.
Cause
That Alan didn't say that a few years
Alan
ago.
didn't say that a few years ago. Alan didn't say anything about
Like
him like
last year, you were
last year.
like,
Last year, yeah, I didn't say. It was like 2024. I was like, oh, it's if this person doesn't want it, then I can't be with them. And then 2025, midway, it was like that. And then like midway, I was just like, I mean, yeah, like if it happens, it happens.
well, I remember. I think I asked you, or I just remember you making the statement that by like 30, you want to be married with like 2 kids.
I don't remember saying that myself, but I guess I did. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, if I'm 30 and alone, not gonna lie, I'd be okay with that. And then also, I feel like for me personally, I told my mama, not like this conversation, but I told her something, and I was telling her like how I'm okay with just being alone a lot of the time, because I was like that all of my life, and I had
Mm-hmm.
to like learn how to entertain myself. And like she was just like, that makes me sad. And I was just like, no, I was like, you shouldn't feel sad about that, because like at the end of the day, it was like I had to make friends, and I didn't, because also I was shy, and
Mm-hmm.
I found more comfort in just being by myself than being with like other people back in
Mm-hmm.
the dizzy day. So like I don't know, I found it easy for me to just be by myself, and like I can entertain myself
Mm-hmm.
for a good minute. But now that I have friends and everything, I do like I would like I think I get that dopamine hit from hanging out with friends, and then I'd be like, okay, well, like I don't really need to do anything right now. I can entertain myself for a good time, but like sometimes I'm just like, okay, well, like I do need some comfort, or I not comfort. I do need like
Socialization.
socialization. Yes. So like I was just like, like hang out with my friends, blah 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 blah. Like us doing this. If we didn't do this all the time, I think I'd still be okay.
I wouldn't.
But but like it would be like every other weekend where I'm just like, hey, like you want to do something, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like something like that. But like yeah, so if I am alone by the age of 30, I'll be perfectly okay with that. And it's not like, and I don't, I hope I don't sound like a what you call it. I know I don't sound like it, but I don't want to be looked at as a what is that word called?
Uh, I'm thinking of a word, but I don't think it's the word you're thinking of.
What is it?
It starts with an I.
I think so. Yes,
Okay, I did.
yes,
I
an
was afraid to.
incel.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to look like an incel because of my take, and
No.
I know I don't, but
Mm-mm,
like it's just
no.
like I feel like because I think that way, I just feel like just like, oh, that's kind of like incel behavior. I was like, oh, or like, I don't want anyone to think, oh, oh, you're only acting like that because you can't get a girl. No, but like, no, that is not the case. I just don't want. I don't want nobody.
Yeah.
I don't want
Right
nobody in
now.
my. I don't want
Just to kind of like, I guess,
piggyback.
yes, not piggyback, but like respond to what you were saying and then like restructure the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think you have a healthy mindset of it as well, like why you don't want someone right now. Like you see there's things that you need to improve on. You want to develop qualities and stuff that like a head of a house, you know, needs, obviously. So there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't, and people who know you would know, obviously you're not going to come across as an incel, like a woman hater, and it's like because you can't get girls and all that stuff. So I think you have a healthy mindset of things. But re restructuring the thought about love, though, I feel I love love. First of all, who doesn't love
Well,
love? Do you love
yeah,
love?
I
I love the
love
thought
it.
of
I
love.
love. Yeah, I do like looking at people and be like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that's the thing. The thing with love is it can be so hard to navigate, like finding someone and then
Mm-hmm.
even seeing if y'all want to even like hop into something that
Yeah.
will eventually develop into love, because everything I think is at first infatuation,
Yeah.
obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and just like based off looks. And it's not until I think you really obviously start to get to know the person and their inner qualities and like what makes them tick, what's made them this way,
Mm-hmm.
that you start to like fall in love with a person. um but that, like I said, it can be hard, it can be
It can be worried.
confusing. but
It can be confusing.
but what I love is, and I told Kelsey and Tristan this, I was like, I'm gonna talk about y'all. So but it's so, because obviously I think as you grow up and as we've grown up, we've seen very dysfunctional relationships. We see people who are like, they don't need to be together. Or no, I'm just saying, like y'all probably know people like they don't need to be together right now. They're bad
Yeah.
for each other. They're toxic.
Mm-hmm.
They're settling for each other. So I think it's really refreshing when you see an actual couple, like it's actual like love. It's
Yeah,
genuine.
it's cute.
You see them going well together. You see how this person is like the missing piece in the other person's life in
Yeah.
this way, or what like you might not be good at, I am, so I can help you out in that way.
Yeah.
And so like,
Oh,
oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I like that. I like it when a couple is kind of like, really, them two together? I would never thought that.
Yeah,
And then
uh-huh.
those would be the ones that are like, "Clunk," and they're just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Yeah, the
I'm
click.
so. It's just like now I can't see you guys without each other. You know?
Yeah.
No.
So like, for example, told him I was going to talk about him. My cousin Kelsey,
White Woman of the Week.
white woman of the week, and then Tristan, this man.
Two people who have been on the pod.
Yes, exactly. And like they grew up together. And like when Kelsey told me she liked him, I was like completely shook. I was like, what? I still sometimes am like, I look at them and I'm like, how? You know, not I don't hate it or anything, but I'm just like, that was very surprising. But not gonna try and talk about them too much and like don't let me put their business out there.
I know how to edit this.
Thank you. No, but just like I can see how Kelsey, in my opinion, me looking on the outside in, it looks secure, stable, and I like the conversations they have too. You know, some of the things she's told me that they've talked about, nothing crazy or whatever, but I just like that, you know, because I think so too many people have the just surface level, like, how was your day? What are you gonna do this weekend? How was work? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice when y'all can talk about other stuff, deeper stuff, you know, especially about childhood trauma. What do you expect in a relationship? You know, things of that nature. And I feel like they really, I just like their dynamic, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. And I like how it looks like he's good for her, basically. And then like another couple.
Tristan is a sweetheart, though.
Yes, he is. He's a very nice young man.
He is a lovely young man.
But then
I approve.
yes, I do approve.
I approve of you dating my daughter, Tristan.
Yes. with every relationship, you're gonna see what those people as a couple value together.
Mhm.
So yeah, I guess, and I don't know, like, do you ever think like when you get into a relationship, what kind of relationship you want it to be? Like, what is something like how like theirs is. I think I love the spiritual aspect of theirs. What's have you thought about ever if you ever get in a relationship? What aspect do you want to stand out, or what kind of relationship do you want to make it? If that makes
What type of
sense.
relationship? No, I've never even thought of that question.
That's a good question, though, right?
That is a good question.
I also think too. I think this is another good question. I think when people are getting into a relationship, or when they're possible courtship or whatever, they're like, what can this person do for me? Basically, I think like
What can they bring to the table?
what can they bring to me? But do we ever think what can we?
Bring to them.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Mm.
honestly, I've thought about that. It's a little depressing. I'm like, I don't know. I'm funny. I think
Oh
I
my goodness.
no, not really. Because I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know what value I could bring to a
What are you
relationship.
talking about? You bring a lot of value.
Like what?
I knew you were gonna do that.
No. I'm it's a good question to ask because obviously we're humans. We're selfish, and we're always thinking like me. So
Yeah.
what can this person bring for me? But I think that's a better question to ask: is what can you bring to a relationship? I
Mm.
mean, obviously you want to know your value and your worth, and but yeah, just think about. I think that's a good way to see what you can improve on as a person.
Yeah.
It's always you need to think about, I think, what you can bring to the table for a person, but I think that just makes you a better person as well. And obviously, it's just so strange because basically whatever goals you have as a person is also what you're going to seek out in a partner too. So like if
Mm-hmm.
you're very like for example, spiritually oriented person, and you have a lot of spiritual goals, you're going to seek out another spiritually oriented person as
Mm-hmm.
well. But if you're like, oh, I want to put like travel first and leisure, you're going to find a person like that too, which, like, to each his own and whatnot. But yeah,
You attract what you seek.
exactly. Yeah. Well, you attract what you are.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a better
Not all the time because people attract the
opposites attract.
opposite.
That is
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that is also. I don't want an well, you know what? I say that. I say that all the time. I don't want an opposite.
I think it'll be best for you to have an opposite.
So I was gonna say most of the people I've liked have been an opposite. So like more quiet.
Chill and laid back.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also, because I do think if I had a male version of me, I probably would get annoyed,
Oh,
wouldn't
girl,
I?
you you would get annoyed. No,
Oh.
and you want me to be friends with that person? I'll be like, Jada, I can't handle both of y'all today.
Oh, that would be really overwhelming for
Yeah,
you.
I'll be like, no, I gotta go.
Aw,
I'm sorry, y'all have
man.
fun.
That stinks.
Yes,
It's okay though.
that stinks. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it's your relationship.
Mhm.
If you want to go seek out a person that is like outgoing
Mhm.
and extroverted to the high levels of extrovertism, we go and do that because at the end of the day, your decision, not mine.
Well, yes, but side quest. Um, People when they get in relationships and they're just infatuated with the person, and when it might be turning into love, blah blah blah. But
Mhm.
anyway, you're obviously seeing nothing but the good in that person, so you're missing. I like to do this.
What is that? Oh,
Remember?
oh, the red,
Yes. You're missing
red flag.
red flags.
Go.
Yes. So let's talk about that as well. When you're in love, you can miss those red flags. And I
Got them
think,
rose-colored glasses on.
yes. And like when me and you talked about this the other day in the car, because I was saying how whoever I get with, I really want them to like Alan. I'm not saying that Alan's opinion of that person, not saying that Alan's opinion of him will be the make or break. Like if Alan doesn't approve, I can't date the man. No, that's not it. But I think you should, when you're in a relationship or you're getting to know someone, I think you should really it's important to take your friends' opinions of that person into consideration very seriously, because again, I'm over here all hypnotized and this one's not. So he can see things that I can't see. And hopefully, especially if it's something major, you can be like, hey, you need to really take a step back because of X, Y, and Z. And save you from heartbreak, really. So I think that's really important. I think a lot of times, because obviously we want to see the good in person.
Mm-hmm.
We want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But a red flag is a red flag.
Yeah, a red flag
And
is a red flag, and it's a honestly, it is so crazy to me that love can blind you from stuff like that.
mm-hmm,
Because like it's just like it's so obvious. Like the red flag is so obviously just looking right at you,
mm-hmm,
and you're just like, oh, this person I love them so much.
yeah, you
Like
think that red flag's a green flag?
yeah, and I'm just like, what is going on? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'll be looking at some people, I'm just like, hello. Like I'm just like, bro, like okay, like I don't know. It's just like sometimes it's just like we need to sit down at that round table and be like, take a minute, girls, come sit down and tell us what's
What's
been
been happening?
happening.
I think too, it this is the worst thing that I think could ever happen is you being with someone. They have these, several red flags and everyone sees them but you. And I never ever want to be in a relationship and then my friends behind my back are being like, that's not going to end well, or I feel sorry for her.
Oh yeah. So you don't want.
Oh,
So you don't want. Like you don't want people to see the red flags and not tell you the red flags.
yes, that.
Okay.
Yes. Just and again, side quest,
Just to
another,
leave you clueless.
yeah, leave
Yeah.
you clueless because you but that is okay, everybody tell us. So for example, if you have a friend and that friend's person is not good for them, or you know that that friend's person did something that they shouldn't have been doing, would you tell your friend? Would you tell your friend? Let's go over both sides. So why we wouldn't tell our friend? A lot of people say it's not my business because you say that a lot.
I do. I do.
Guilty as charged.
But guilty. Can't say nothing else but that.
Hmm.
But also, it's you don't know the full story,
Yeah, it's not your business. You don't know the full story,
and it
and
could be something completely different than what you actually think it is.
exactly, yeah, you don't want that drama. Yes, but then with me, I would be on the fence about telling them about it. I would want to tell them because I feel like they have a right to know. A lot of people also would say, I don't want to be a snitch. But
Yeah.
also, you have to think if you were in that situation, would you want someone to tell you what was going on? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, a part of me is like, oh, yeah, I definitely want to tell them. But also, I don't want to be the one to tell them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the terrible thing, too. You don't want to, because then they're going to be asking, like, how'd you know this? Who told you? I need receipts, obviously, because especially if you're coming to them with something serious,
Yeah,
they're
you need to come with every fact imaginable.
exactly so that because this will be pretty heartbreaking for
Yeah.
them.
I can't just like go off a he say she say Ashley
Yeah.
Tisdale.
Well, I think you
But
can go off. Well, like for example,
it depends on who says it.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like if I'm in a relationship and you tell me, "Hey, your man did this," I would believe you because
Because I literally have no reason to
yeah.
not
Now,
believe it.
if someone I really don't know that well told me,
Mm-hmm.
I would still question you a little bit, like, hey, how did you find this out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then if a random person told me or someone I don't know that well, I would be grilling them with, who, what, when, where, why, where's the text,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But I think it's also important though that when things like that come up or when your friends find something out that they can come to you about that and tell you again because at the end of the day, everyone wants you to be happy. They want the best for you. And again, I wouldn't want to be that person that's like, ooh, they're not going to last, or ooh,
Yeah.
she's with him, or something like that.
I just that and also this is me being silly, but also kind of being for real a little bit. I just don't want to be in a relationship with someone and be like, really? That's who she chose?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like,
But,
ah!
that's kind of mean.
It is mean.
And
It is mean to say.
I'm not saying that towards you because I thought the same thing, honestly. Like, wow, they ended up together, or she picked him or he picked her. I
Mhm.
have thought that too,
But it's not like is I feel like sometimes it doesn't come from like a mean standpoint. Even like I'm saying this now because we have done it before. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but like even with them, it's just like um I know it doesn't come, not all the time, but sometimes it doesn't come from like a mean point. It's just like a shocking point because if
Yeah,
you,
surprise.
yeah, like sometimes like you will see this one person, you may not even know them that well, but like you see this one person and then you see the other person that they ended up with and be like, oh, I didn't know that was your type, or like you just like stuff like that. That's why
Mhm.
like people are like shocked or something. But like
Mhm.
I guess it's like people mean, I guess they may be shocked, but not meaning to be rude with how it comes off. They
Yeah.
don't know. They don't know how bad it comes off, of
Mhm.
course. But like,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good point.
yeah,
But that's when I think, if you do like see a couple like, oh wow, I wouldn't have pictured them together or something.
hmm
I think those
that's
types of
for Tristan and
relation
Kelsey. But like,
yeah.
not because of like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Not like he's ugly or she's ugly or anything like
yeah.
that, but
But like, also, it's not like even like for me. I know that what I was talking about was like looks, saying like I was ugly and the girl was attractive and everything. But like, my thing is like it doesn't even have to be like attraction. It's just like how you know that person. These
mhm.
two people together and seeing them come together as a couple. It's just like, oh, I wouldn't have thought y'all would have even been in the same room together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Mhm.
So
But I also think it's those relationships that or those people that you look at and you're like, "Oh, I didn't know they would go together," that might have like the most secure
relationship.
or not even secure, but yeah, but just a good relationship in general,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's important to yes go beyond looks and know the secret person of the heart really. But
Mm-hmm. The heart want it. What?
uh, 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 uh.
Uh.
Oh, okay, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out.
I did not mean to make a face. I
No, you
promise I
did.
did
You
not.
did. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's
I
fine.
was just like, wait, what? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Are you done?
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Love how you cut that off real quick. But but yeah, I mean, sometimes I think about I want to be married eventually. Um
I see it for you soon. The concept of you
oh.
getting married soon is on the horizon. I'm picturing it now.
Oh, okay.
hmm He's gonna be 4 feet tall.
Oh, heck no. No. Absolutely not.
What's wrong with 4 feet
I don't want
people?
a 4-foot person. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
describe your dream man, and then
I don't know. I just want him to be I do want him to be either my height or taller.
how tall are you?
I think I'm like 5'5" or 5'6". I think five
Okay.
five
Oh,
maybe.
okay. So she doesn't discriminate. If you're 5'4", sorry,
No, no. Yeah,
sorry, you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
you don't make the cut.
yeah.
Okay, go
No,
ahead.
I mean overall, I just want someone who's going to um make me happy. I want someone who other people really enjoy and like. I really want
Mm-hmm.
my husband to be or boyfriend to be
Likeable.
likable. Yeah,
Yeah.
very very likable. Um I want them to have, be spiritually minded as well. I want them to be hard workers. I just want them to understand me too and be um I guess they can't be as woo as I am. So,
You want them,
woo.
yeah, you want them a little bit quiet. You be like,
I don't know,
you
like
said, shush when women are speaking.
yeah. People were like, "Oh, what's your type?" I don't have a
You don't have
type.
a type,
I
yeah.
don't have like, "Oh, I only date Asians or black guys," and
Yeah.
something like
You
that.
said, I ain't got no type. No.
Mm.
Mm, it's the only thing that I like.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's what everybody wants though, is just someone who will make them happy, understand them, have similar goals with them that they can, both work toward and everything.
Age
So,
wise, where do you want them?
um well, probably not a great idea to go younger.
I think the same as well.
Yeah. Or if it is like maybe just 2 years younger,
That's a child.
that'll be 25.
Oh, I forgot you're not my age.
Yeah. I'm
I was
27.
thinking. I was just like, girl, that's 23 years old. That is crazy.
No, no.
Okay,
So
yeah.
either 2 years younger or I don't know. Age is like, especially with guys, it's just so
I would.
fickle
Yeah,
because they could be a little bit younger or just young in general, but them, I
yeah.
haven't met one yet other than this one that is, mature and whatnot, that frontal lobe's developed and everything,
I
emotionally like there. Because there can be you can talk to an older man and
yeah.
not talk to an older you can, but there's older men
That are still.
that have the mindset of a 19-year-old
Yes,
boy.
yes.
And so older doesn't always mean better,
It doesn't.
unfortunately.
But
So
I feel like for you, for your vibe, I feel like your husband one isn't in Birmingham or Alabama. I don't think he's here.
okay.
I think he is living somewhere else. You know what? Ooh, girl. When we go to Texas, I don't know. I feel like your man is in Texas.
Oh.
Wait, I'm like actually kind of seeing this right quick. Hold on. Not on my. I'm not on my That's So Raven type kick or nothing. But like,
Oh,
I just
let's
do. I
go.
just like. I kind of see it. I see it. I see him. I see him. Like we're like in the crowd. We're dancing. We're dancing. Oh wait. Who was that? Who was that? He's coming up to her. It's coming up to you. And like we all like dancing. And I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on over here? And then you're laughing. And then like after the party, we're all like just hanging out, chilling. And you're just like, oh, that was really sweet. I see it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it right now. We're
All those
dancing.
people will be like 22 and below, right?
Huh?
Because they're Tiara's
You don't
friends.
know that. You don't know that for certain.
Okay.
You do not know that for certain. I need to play. I do need to play matchmaker some more for you.
Oh, okay. I would trust you. I would. Yeah.
You would trust my judgment.
Yeah, I would.
I rather, for me though, I'm not saying I don't trust any of y'all judgment. I rather find my person myself.
Oh yeah.
I just want to like look at it for myself.
I'm not looking for. I won't look for someone for you.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I'm just saying that. Like that was another reason. I'm just like I just love myself a little bit too much right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good for you to love yourself, and like I've been on my own since 23, own apartment, all that stuff, taking care of things. So like I know. So like I said, it is nice to be able to like develop those things, but also it could be fun doing it with a person for the first time, as in like I meant like getting an apartment together and figuring out things together. That's what I meant.
I don't think anyone would have thought
Okay.
differently.
Well, anyway, that's what I mean. Y'all could just, I wanted to sing it wrong. Y'all could just figure out life together. Yes, it's exactly what you can do. Yes, and I think that's a beautiful thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
But I will say, I think falling in love as an adult is better than like a young person.
A young kid, definitely.
Yeah.
Because you don't
19 and whatnot.
You're falling in love for the wrong. Well, not falling in love for the wrong reasons, but you might do stuff for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, you might do stuff for the wrong reasons, and you're gonna grow. You could grow apart, But I think as an adult, you're more stable. You know yourself more, and I think, yeah, I don't know. I just think hopefully we'll have better judgment and stuff. But I do love seeing my friends that are in relationships now. I do enjoy seeing those relationships. I enjoy seeing that they are happy and seeing the security that it brings them. It's very it's heartwarming, and I can't wait for like us. It's nice that our friend group is growing and expanding. And now their persons are apart.
Our persons.
Yeah.
Their persons are our people.
Yeah, and it's just really nice and stuff. So I can't wait for that to happen for the both of us. Hopefully.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to happen to you.
Why me specifically?
Who else would I be talking about in this room?
That's true. Anyway, but yeah, I just hope your girl. I hope she really likes
My
me.
God, stop saying I'm having a girlfriend.
Eventually, you might. And when it happens, I
Mm.
hope we are good friends. I hope so.
You're just like, hey. She's like, I don't like that one.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh. Anyway, anything else you want to add about love, Alan?
Um, no, not that I can think of right now. I think we kind of like hit all the topics. I'm pretty sure like once I turn off the camera, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I forgot to talk about that.
Mhm.
But yeah. And when I was talking, I did make a joke earlier, just talking about how like I love myself a little bit too much. Like that was a joke, but also kind of not, because I am actually kind of loving myself a little bit more than I have in the past few years.
Mhm.
And I feel like I don't need. Also, I just don't need anything
Disrupting that.
disrupting that. Yes, because like I feel like, not saying not. I'm not wishing for the worst, of course, but like if I was to get into a relationship and like I'm already on a high right now,
Mhm.
and then I get into the relationship, and then something happens, and then
Mhm.
break it down. I don't want that, because I rather stay on this high for. I mean, obviously, I want to stay on this high for the rest of my life, of course, but like, like if I ever like, well, you know what? I say this. We come back to this conversation again next year and see if our
Oh,
opinions, see if our thoughts are still the same.
I like
See where
that.
we are next year. I'm just like, you're here by yourself. Alan's dead.
Oh no, Alan said oh, never mind.
What?
I won't go there. It's fine.
Oh, but
Mm.
yeah. So
Well, thank you guys for joining us on this roller coaster of
yeah,
love.
the smoothie. Well, it's
This
actually, it ain't
smoothie.
smoothie. It is
No.
not a smoothie. It's a rocky road.
Yes.
A rocky road.
Also, as you can see, we had Blog joining us with Murag.
Yes, he's little
He's so
baby.
cute.
Oh wait, we have a couple right here.
They're both boys.
Oh. I mean, yeah,
I think
still.
all
I'm
of
just
mine
kidding.
are. I just assume they're all
All
boys.
boys.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know why, but anyway, yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. Well, I mean, oop. Whoa, it's getting crazy back here, y'all. All right. Jada, what's your sweet tooth of the week?
My sweet tooth is the new El Mean song. I think he came out with like his new album, but the song I played it this
Your thing is
morning.
broken.
Where?
What is that? Oh, it's chocolate.
It's called Honor. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Honour.
Honor, yes.
Yeah, by El Mean. Really good song. I like that. What
It's
is your
good.
sweet treat?
Um, Mine is consistency, because I've been staying consistent at the gym. It's still the gym basically, but like just being consistent. That was a really good high five.
Thank you.
But being consistent with not only just like going to the gym, but like also trying to stay consistent with like eating right, and drinking a lot of water, making sure that my skin looks good,
It
even though
does.
like how I'm positioned, you guys can't see it, but Alan has a little bowling ball action going
Just a
on over
little. It's
here.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I call like three pimples clumped up on each other. Looks like a bowling ball on me all the time. But yeah, consistency, like that's what I'm working on, and I feel like I really that's what's also like kind of like making me love myself a little bit more too. Like me going to the gym again and knowing what I'm like, not knowing what I'm doing, but I have a goal of what I want to look like,
Mm-hmm.
and knowing that I'm sticking to that goal, and not just because I would have been ended it like a while ago, and knowing that I'm just going at it, keep going at it is, it's making me more happy, and
Yay.
obviously I don't want that to stop, of course. And my grandma definitely did tell me yesterday. She was just like, I just noticed you look like you're losing some weight, and then I
Mm,
was just like, I said, am I? And I turned to the side. She said, "Wait, Alan, where are you?"
Honestly, that's what she said.
No.
Oh, I was like, that's so
No, that
funny.
would have been funny if she was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, consistency is what I am loving.
Well, I love that for you.
Thank you.
I need to be more consistent too. I just definitely ate that whole cookie over there. But anyway, we won't talk about it.
It's okay. But no. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, you know the book that I had for like 2 years?
Yeah. I forgot, what was it called?
Little Life or
Yeah.
This Little Life? I don't
Mhm.
know. This Little Light of Mine. I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it. No, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, go.
No, it's okay.
Sing it for me.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, even though the song says "Let It Shine," this book isn't gonna let it shine because it's really a depressing book.
Oh.
But yeah. So I want to get back into reading that, and I do want to read a chapter a week. Oh, not a chapter a week. A chapter a day, or try and do a chapter a day, or if not do that, do a chapter a week. I feel like that's more attainable than
I usually just set a timer for 30 minutes and just read for 30 minutes out of my book.
yeah, because I just feel like I be listening to myself talk on here sometimes. I'm just like, you sound like duh.
No.
That's what I feel like I be sounding like sometimes, and I'm just like, ew. Every time
I'd
I'm
like to
editing,
improve my vocabulary as
me
well.
too.
I would
Yeah,
hate to quit saying
me too.
and but yeah, I do hate
I
that.
say
Those are
like
filler words.
I say like so much,
Yeah.
and
Me
it's
too.
so crazy.
Well, it's another goal for 2026.
That is another goal for 2026. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, and I have 2 new songs that I like. Blue. It is hold on. I thought I had it in my head, but I didn't. Oh, Nia James, I think that's her name. Nia James and Destin Conrad. Y'all know I love Destin Conrad. Everyone in the comments is like, no, we don't. But Destin, they had a song that came out today called Tough. Bro,
Mm.
that song is so good. It's tough. That's a tough song. And then uh that like put me on notice to Nia James. Hold on. Cause what if I'm calling her wrong? Calling her the wrong name. I am. Her name is Nia Smith. Nia Smith and Destin Conrad, and it's called Tough, and that was a good song. And shoot. Where is the song that I heard? Um it's from Nia Smith, and crap. Which one is it? Oh, it's called "Don't Cry" by Nia Smith. Those 2 songs. Mwah. Chef.
I was like, I hit it again.
Chef's kiss. Yes.
We will listen to them in the car.
We will. Yes. I was gonna be like, oh, you're gonna love. I think you're gonna like both of these songs. Actually, it kind of fits your vibe.
Can see what Alan said.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Alan, once more. Here just to tell how much I enjoyed this conversation. I loved, get it? No pun intended. I loved this conversation. It was so lovely. I love love, even though I don't want to be in a relationship anytime soon. Doesn't mean I don't love love. Bye, y'all.
Beautiful. I love how like melodramatic you are every time. Okay, let's see what I said. Hey, my lovelies. You see what I did there? Talked about love. I loved our topic, love. It was so beautiful, and I can't wait to revisit it in a year. I loved our sweet treats, sweet tooth, sorry. And obviously, as always, I loved being with Alan. Can't wait to do this forever with my bestie. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Awesome.
You always have something nice to say.
I try.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you for this is episode 20.
Oh my god, we didn't even talk about how this is episode 20.
Wow.
Wow, we are on episode 20 of this podcast. You know, some people would stop right now.
They would, but
yeah.
But we're not, because we are on a roll.
Tell her that we didn't talk about that your name was not mentioned.
No.
But
thanks for sticking with us, guys. We love you very much.
Yes, thank you for the real ones that be watching.
Mm-hmm. And liking and subscribing and sharing.
Yes. It's only, the ceiling is only going up for us. We the ceiling is open. We don't have a glass ceiling.
Shouldn't you just said the sky's the limit?
I should have, but I didn't.
Because the
I did
sky's
it.
endless.
But that's another saying people say. Some people have a ceiling and some people don't. And I feel like we don't have a ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah, we're ceilingless.
So we're homeless.
Huh?
We're homeless.
Just because we don't have an actual roof, just because our dreams don't have a roof over our heads, does not make us homeless.
Okay. Whatever you say. Well, we love you guys. We'll see
We
you on the next
do.
episode. Thank you.
Bye.
Fade to black.